Hey guys, this is Nate here, and today I'll be doing an unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy S4. This is the AT&T model here in the United States. Originally, AT&T wasn't going to be shipping out their pre-orders until the 30th of this month, but luckily they started shipping those earlier this week, and most customers who did pre-order their device received theirs today, April 25th. So kudos to AT&T for getting their devices out to their customers as soon as possible. Now, if you want to pick one up at an AT&T retail store, they will be available beginning April 27th. Now, if you're on another carrier in the United States, such as T-Mobile, Verizon, or Sprint, this device will also be available for you guys just at different dates. So you'll want to check online if you're interested in getting this device. So this is the 16 gigabyte model. There will also be 32 and 64 gigabyte storage capacities coming in the future. And I also picked up, or the color that I chose was the Black Mist. There's also a White Frost color available as well. So taking a look at the box, it says Samsung Galaxy S4 on the front. We'll go ahead and take a look at the specs here on the back of the box. Of course, this is a 4G LTE compatible device with AT&T's network. It's got an infrared blaster on it. Of course, it's running the Android operating system, and it's the latest version of Android, which is Android 4.2.2. So that's great that Samsung's got that latest version here running on the device. This is it's got a 5-inch Super AMOLED display. It's a 1080p resolution, so that comes in at 441 pixels per inch. This is running a 1.9 gigahertz quad-core processor. It's a Snapdragon 600 processor. Of course, it's got the 13 megapixel rear-facing camera on the back, which can shoot 1080p video, and then there is a 2 megapixel camera here on the front. So let's go ahead and slide this sleeve off the box here. We can go ahead and open this thing up. Take the lid off. Okay, so some AT&T information here for me. Go ahead and set that off to the side. Here is the Samsung Galaxy S4 itself. So this just pops out, I guess. So I'll put this whole thing off to the side and we'll see what accessories are included in the box. Flip this around. So it looks like some stuff that AT&T has included here. Looks like we've got the health and safety warranty guide. What else comes on the inside? Here is the micro USB to USB cable. It's in white. And here is the AC wall charger, so the USB port is right there. Okay. Looks like we've got some headphones here as well. They look to be pretty decent headphones. They have a volume rocker on the side, not bad, for included headphones anyway. And then here is the included 26 milliamp hour battery. So real quick, I'll cover the documentation that came with this device. This first pamphlet here is talking about the Samsung Smart Switch website. So if you're coming to the Galaxy S4 from another smartphone like a BlackBerry, an iPhone, or another Android device, you can head over to this website to make it really easy to transfer over all of your photos, contacts, text messages, notes, applications, and more from your previous device. So it makes switching really, really easy. And then the next thing here is the quick start guide. So if you're not familiar with Android or you've never used a Galaxy S device before, it just talks about some of the features and how to get started with them. It also talks about the different AT&T services that are included here on this device and the different network indicators. So this is a nice pamphlet that they've included. Alright, so I'm back with the S4 itself. I'm going to go ahead and install the battery and see if we can get this device turned on here. Take off the plastic of the battery. We'll go ahead and peel off the plastic here on the front and back of the phone. Looks like the back plate's already coming off. Okay. Okay, so I guess they just slid this AT&T SIM card in here for me already. Go ahead, slide this off. There we go. Alright. And we'll go ahead and pop the battery in. Place the back cover. Hopefully there'll be some juice in this battery so we can turn this phone on for the first time. Please bear with me as I get this snapped back on. Okay, looks good. Go ahead and turn the phone on for the first time. There we go. Samsung Galaxy S4. So here's a look at the Samsung Galaxy S4 all booted up, and the first thing that I noticed is how gorgeous this display is. I think Samsung makes some of the best displays around, and this device is definitely no exception with that 1080p resolution here. It also looks very, very smooth right from the get-go, of course, with Android 4.2 that's got Project Butter on it, and in combination with the quad-core processor, you should really see no lag with this device whatsoever. Now we're taking a look at the design here. It looks very, very similar to the S3. You really won't be able to notice the difference unless you put them exactly side by side. This device is about 3 grams, weighs about 3 grams less than the S3, and it is about 8% thinner. So here's a look at the side profile here of the device. And here is the volume rocker on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, got the sleep, wake, and power button. On the front of the device, we've got the 3 buttons, physical buttons right there. We've got the headphone jack on the top, on the bottom. Got that micro USB port. On the back, we've got the 13 megapixel camera here at the top with the LED flash, the AT&T logo, since this is an AT&T device, Galaxy S4, and the speaker grill there right at the bottom of the phone. So, also on the back, when I kind of missed showing you guys when I was unboxing this device, or putting the battery in anyway, there is that SD card slot right there. It's a micro SD card slot. So that, in addition to the internal storage on this device, you can also get up to 64 gigabytes additional storage by using that SD card slot. So my initial impressions of this device are very, very good. I know Samsung is going to sell millions of these devices. It's going to be very, very popular, and I'm excited to take a look at a lot of the new features that Samsung's included here. I may do separate videos on those features, and then I also will follow up here with a final review of the device, and then eventually a comparison between this and the HTC One. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Let me know what you guys think about the S4 in a comment down below, and I will catch you guys later.